What's up, Long Beach? Welcome back to lbpostsports.com. It's JJ
And Mike.
and under the brightest lights on Saturday night, it's Lakewood and Edison Pac-5 semifinal.
Hey, Fox showed up.
Of course, Fox showed up, man. It's game of the weekend.
And the only game in town on Saturday, too.
Edison, the top ranked in state. Lakewood, number 7. What we know for sure, two teams definitely led by their quarterbacks.
Yeah, Matt Viles for Edison and, of course, Jesse Scroggins for Lakewood. You've heard a lot about both those guys in our previews running up to it.
A tumultuous season for the Lakewood Lancers, but, you know, to be in the semifinals for the second year in a row, after a year where they beat Pauley, after a year where they won the Moore League, I mean, taking this program to places it's never been before.
Yeah, for sure. And Edison could take their program and occupy a small country, I think. That's pylon to pylon football right there.
Jeff Trojan getting the seniors and other guys pumped up before this one, but we've talked about it so much, man. There was a feeling before this game, let's just get this thing going.
Yeah, playoff football, there's nothing like it. There's so much hype that goes into it, and when the ball gets kicked off, you're just ready to watch two great defenses pound the crap out of each other.
The first two series, Todd Barr with the sack right there. First two series were definitely the defensive showing why they're 1-2 in the Pac-5. But Lakewood was the first team to kind of put their feet down and get set as Woods goes up the middle and Long goes around the outside.
It kind of looked like the physicality and the speed of Lakewood looked like initially it was going to overwhelm it, as you see the great finish on that run.
Long goes in motion right there, pulls a linebacker out. Jesse goes right where that linebacker used to be. Scroggins into the end zone for the touchdown run. A little excited.
Safe to say a little excited. You go up 7-0 that quickly, and you hesitate to say it, but that easily, really.
Yeah, and on the other side, Lakewood defense doing a lot of different things. You see Justin Utupu standing up right there. Keanu Kololo right there was going in for the blitz and then came out and knocked that ball down. They were moving around. They were confusing or maybe even surprising Edison a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, when you got a team that good, you got to show them something they haven't seen. You don't want to show them this. That's a game-saving fumble recovery right there.
Kelly Hoffman, man, dude, he does it all. Kicks the ball, recovers fumbles, plays guard. On the other side, Viles, that half roll, really important, and this drive, really important for Edison. That's a 4th down run right there for Houston. How about that decision? You know what? I'm not as fast as you. Why don't you run down the field? Ophir with a huge pickup.
Delegation is the key to great management.
Indeed, that half roll again. He finds Zumwalt, linebacker turned tight end, and it's 7-7 in the second quarter.
And again, this slate white clean, it felt immediately like anyone's game. And when it's anyone's game, you cannot drop the football.
Yeah, lots of drops for Lakewood in the first half, and you give Viles that opportunity. He's not going to leave him knocking at the door.
No, that kid is good. He made every throw tonight. I mean, his receivers had a couple
like
drops.
That one.
Look at this.
On the move, finding Trojan wide open. It's 14-7 Edison. Wow, just that fast. After a 3 and out, they get the ball back, but Justin Utupu gets the sack. So you got a punt and hail. That's a little high.
And this is exactly what Lakewood needed. And a team like Edison's going to give you maybe one of those a game, something to get pumped up about, a big momentum shift.
Opportunity knocking at the door. Viles answered. Lakewood wasn't able to.
Blocked field goal is all they could get out of it. Really ends up being a bad punt that gives Houston a chance to go down the sideline and give the ball right back to
It
Viles.
looks like they're going to go up 21-0, but Todd Barr again from the back. Utupu picks it up. How about Riley getting up? Get up, big man.
Tuck those ankles.
Obviously, Lakewood excited to only be down 7 going into the second half. So after a short recess, they get back to it. Edison gets the ball starting the second half, and, well, they kind of just got what they had worked so hard for in the first half, a 3rd touchdown, and it was number 1, the Ophir show.
Yeah, it was delayed gratification for sure. You break a play like that, it really was. Everything you did in that last drive, get the half roll.
And then Ophir. That kid just goes 0 to 100.
And he's their second best running back.
20-7 Edison. Lakewood. Still a little, they kind of struggled at the end of the first half, and then that kind of rolled into the second half. Still not able to run the ball. Maybe Edison getting a little pressure on him, and the drops.
Yeah, the momentum swings did not center around the period breaks in this game for sure.
Viles. What more can you say about the kid?
Yeah, let me read his line. 24-35, 283 yards and 3 touchdowns. Sets up this field goal to go up 23-7. That's 23 unanswered points against Lakewood, one of the state's stingiest defenses.
So obviously a little quiet on the Lakewood sidelines, but you know what's going to get them all riled up?
Who?
T. Woods, baby. Lakewood number 1.
Yeah, a run back like that, when you're down 23-7 and you just need something, is exactly what Lakewood has found all year. And it's come from different guys. It's spread around, and they needed that. They needed this even more.
2-point conversion, ladies and gentlemen. This
One
is Jesse Scroggins.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Every single Charger touched him on that one.
Jesse Scroggins shaking hands with the entire Chargers defense as he single-handedly wills his team back into the game on that play, down by just one score. And all of a sudden, everything's a little different.
Keanu
Pads are popping.
Kalolo riding that wave of emotion, and then big game for a reason. 8 all over you. Feel it.
You know, you're as tired as that defense was, you just need something to pick you up, and your offense helps you out like that and like this. It's easy to get your team back in the game.
The bomb from Scroggins to Anderson gets him down there. Did I say something about big game? There he is.
Yeah, is that Mike Vrabel? Oh, no, it's Justin Utupo.
He doesn't even know what to do with himself
I know.
right there.
But that's what's so great about defensive players getting the end zone. It's like a foreign concept today.
Going for 2, they went out there and looked like they were going to kick it. Box formation on the right side, pulls the safety over. You put it where the safety wasn't. They did that a lot down there in the goal line. A great call from Mac. Actually, Coach Mike Wadley says that's his call. I don't know about it, but
16 unanswered points brings it back to a tie, but unfortunately Edison still gets to play offense.
yes, they do, and they're pretty darn good at it.
Pretty good at it.
Leaner with
the lean.
touchdown catch right there. Leaner had a great game, man, offensively and defensively. There were a lot of unsung heroes in this game on both sides, but Lakewood went down to score. Gonna come back, right? About to get this first down right here on a screen pass to Woods, but hit of the year. Wow. Zoom wall. Oh my goodness.
Jars
Zoom
that
wall,
fumble loose.
6'4", 220 plus, just absolutely crushes Woods right
Reggie
there.
Bush doesn't hold on to that ball.
And here I go. Leaner, that half roll to that half lean to Ofri to Houston.
It was their game plan all night. Once they got that run game working, they backed off Lakewood's pressure. They're really able to pound it in that 2 tight end set. That's a happy Edison Chargers team with a 2-touchdown lead, knowing that they've got the defense to shut it down.
But give it to Lakewood, man. Just like all year, they did not roll over. That was a nice little hook and lateral. Lewis up the middle, nice little run right here, and then Scroggins is going to find Lewis again. Like I said, they never quit, and that's why they were able to come back and score those 2 touchdowns before.
It's why they were, after everything that happened to them this season, after the opening week loss to Crenshaw, it's why they're in this game, in the semifinals.
But Houston, too much, gets the all-important first down to run the clock, and that's it. Edison 37, Lakewood 29, an absolute amazing semifinal, the star of which is that guy, number 11.
Yeah, the only thing to not like about the semifinal should have been a championship game.
Absolutely.
Second straight year, Lakewood loses in a semifinal that felt and looked like a championship game.
Fathers hugging sons, friends hugging friends, people just trying to get their emotions in check a little bit. There's nothing like the excitement of winning, but there's really nothing like the coming down and losing either.
You put in so much work from Hell Week, from the time you're a freshman, from Pee Wee, comes up to it, it's your last game wearing that helmet. No pain like it, but no joy like playoff high school football.